How's it going, Melee community? I'd like to sincerely apologize for the way in which I recently took a personal feud, overblew it, and basically turned it into the entire community's problem. I'd like to especially apologize to the fans and spectators who were surely caught off guard and stressed out by the way that I basically forced people to choose between one side or the other. This was inconsiderate of me in retrospect, and I've taken the time to reflect on the fact that I basically took this whole thing way too far. Not to defend my actions, but I do want people to know that I did act out of character here, as many people have suspected. What basically happened here is Leffen and I have had beef ever since we were teenagers, and what recently brought this beef back to the forefront was actually the metagame documentary. The night that documentary aired, him and I got into an argument over whether or not it should have been revised. He would end up getting his way with the revision, and from there, I basically went down this path of taking things way too far. So far, in fact, that I need to extend an apology to Leffen for some of the things that I said about him along the way, as they were uncalled for. The next thing I want people to know is that I've listened to your feedback and that I've learned a lot from this in terms of how my actions can negatively affect other people, and how even when I find myself in a high-stress situation, it's not an excuse to go about doing things recklessly in a way that will project my stress onto other people. I've proven myself to be a capable contributor to this community, but at the same time, I've clearly got a lot to work on, and so I will continue to work on those things so that I can become a better community member. So I'd like to close out the video by apologizing once again for putting a damper on things, but letting people know that I've learned from this, and that I won't be repeating these mistakes, and that I'd like to do better from here on out. So thank you once again for your time and your consideration, and much love to the Melee community.